y'all, I'm making some cauliflower mashed potatoes, and I've probably shared this recipe on my page before, but I get a lot of questions on it. So I have just taken the cauliflower out of the microwave. I used a 3-quart micro cooker, and it comes with 2 lids, one that prevents boil over, and I had to remove that so I could strain it. So it also has holes on both sides, so you're easily able to strain whatever it is you're cooking. So I just broke up the cauliflower, and I just covered it with enough water, and I microwaved it. Depending on your size of cauliflower, I microwaved mine for 20 minutes. I forgot my salt and pepper. Okay, so the only thing I do, and I use this for mashed potatoes versus using real potatoes because it's healthier. So just put some salt and pepper, just gonna fog up my glasses, to your taste. I love using these salt and pepper grinders. Okay, and then I put in about 2 tablespoons of butter. Now you can put more butter if you want to, but again, I'm trying to make a healthier side dish, so I'm using just only 2 tablespoons of butter instead of a whole stick or half a stick. And by doing that, I'm going to add some sour cream also instead of using milk or heavy cream. So I'm using the measure-all cup. I love using this. I was able to just scoop out my sour cream and put right in here using the scoop and spread. I didn't have to get any on my hands, and then you just pop it out and you can scrape it off, and you didn't have any waste at all. I love using the measure-all cup. This end is for liquid measurements, and the end I just use is for dry, like your flour or sugar or solids. And I love using it for honey and yogurt and things like sour cream because it's just a lot easier to get out of the cup. Now the only other thing I add in mine is cheese, and I shredded my own cheese with the microplane grater. I'm telling you guys, if you'll start using fresh cheese, shredded cheese, instead of that store-bought brand, you will see a big difference in your flavor. And I just shredded it up right on our flexible cutting mat, and I love these because I can just funnel my ingredients right into the bowl. So that is all I do. See, I got that dumped in there. This is our mix and masher. You can use probably the mix and chop would work well too, or you can just use a fork or spoon. And this is where you make your mashed potatoes. Some like them chunky, some like them really, really mashed. We prefer ours just a little bit more chunky. My husband and my children all love these cauliflower mashed potatoes. I'm gonna tilt this down so y'all can see what I'm doing. The first time I ever made this, I really didn't think my husband would eat it, but it is one of his most requested side dishes, and my girls too. It's just a healthier alternative to that potato, starchy potato, and it is delicious. You'll see that? So again, this is where you would just get your consistency. The mix and masher is a wonderful tool. I use it a lot in mixing things up. But that is it. That's all you have to do. And the more it sits, the more it will retain a thickness. And give all that time to soak up in there, all that cheese and sour cream. Let it sit there and do its thing. So by the time I get our plates done, it look good, we will be ready to eat. And this will be ready for us. So it's very, very, very easy to make. These micro cookers are what I call my magic pots. And I use them for everything. You can buy them separate, or they do come in a set of 3. And I use all 3 sizes all the time. They're easy. You're in the microwave. You can cook cakes. You can cook casseroles. You can cook side dishes. You can steam veggies. There's just so many things that you can do with the micro cookers. So that's all I wanted to show you, and I hope you will try this recipe, and I'll share the recipe again in case you have never seen it, so you don't have to worry about writing all this down. So I will fix our plates. We're having some pork tenderloin along with this tonight, and it's going to be so good. All right, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye-bye.